Hiya.
Hello.
Debbie, I know that you're not a cleaning person, but you do like
Excuse
a
me,
clean house.
I am a clean person.
You're a clean person, but not a cleaning person.
Yeah, she doesn't like
gloves.
She doesn't like cleaning. I
Yes.
quite like cleaning, actually.
No,
if I'm in the mood, you know, I can clean for hours sometimes. You know,
I've gone off because I met Debbie. Debbie's a really bad influence.
She's very bad.
I don't like
Very
cleaning
bad.
anymore.
I just want, I have a cleaning fairy.
Do you? Do you know, I remember
her name is
when...
Sasha.
Oh, yes. I have to tell you, when my girl, who's now 35, I thought I was 35, but anyway, when she was about 5, she came home from school one day and I'd been working, so I hadn't done any cleaning. And she walked in and she went, "So what's happened here then?" I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "This house looks terrible." And I said, "Well, darling, you know, I do the cleaning normally and I've been working." "Well, come on, Mum, let's do it." And it was very funny. And I've always reminded her of that. Like, saying to me, "So what's happened here then?"
So is her house immaculate?
Only because her husband does all the cleaning.
Good. That's what we like to hear. That's the thing.
That sounds like a good deal.
What we need is a cleaning elf or a cleaning fairy. That's what we do. Need. Anyway, we've got our own cleaning guru coming on, don't we?
We have, well, you can see by what Debbie's doing, cleaning away. We have Danielle Mason, who has moved from glamour model, page 3, to being well, more than a cleaner, actually. She started a company and a business and presenting in cleaning, and it's made cleaning very glamorous and very exciting. So
I'm excited. I'm excited. I am. I mean, just better clean this first because she might have a go at me. Because
yes, clean your lens.
I gotta clean my lens. Ah, that's it. Right. Well.
So Danielle.
Hi.
Danielle, you look amazing.
Oh, thanks. I so don't. I haven't. I've just got off the school run and just put. I was thinking, oh, what makeup can I put on? I put a bit of red lippy on, but I've still got my tracksuit that I've just dropped the children off at school in.
My mother used to drop me off always in her dressing gown, and then I did that with my children, and I'm very glad to say that my daughter has kept the tradition, and she still goes in her pajamas and a gilet. And so
nothing wrong with that.
It carries. I think that's the only way to go to school. Now, Caddy at the top there, she has got 7 children. Did you ever go to school in your pajamas with your kids?
I was always jogging bottoms and an old jumper, the same one every day. Always black or brown.
Oh my God! Did they go to the same school, Kezzy?
Yes, yeah. So at one point I'd have 5 or 6 or 7, no, 6 were probably the most I ever had at one time, all hanging onto the pushchair, and you know, it was awful. I don't even want to remember those days.
I mean, it's so weird, isn't it? Coping, and then of course you had pickup time where you had all different times to pick up, didn't you?
And no, but when they were all at primary school, it was always rained at 3 o'clock regularly. It was fate. So I'd go out drowned in my, tracksuits or my, it was either tracksuit or jogging bottoms. Yes, never anything else. Had to be elasticated waists because I was always breastfeeding, pregnant or something.
I must say though, Danielle, that is the most glamorous tracksuit I've ever seen.
I never looked like that.
I've just got black leggings on with it, but yeah.
Yes, well, normally we don't have any trousers on because there's no point.
In Zoom.
Well, I don't blame you. I've done that before. I must admit, I have done that before.
So Danielle, tell us, I mean, about your remarkable transformation from a glamour model to a housewife. Well, I mean, to doing lots of things around the home. What is it called? Cleaning? I don't know. I'm allergic to those sort of things.
No, no, what it is obviously I used to do glamour modelling, but I also did presenting as well. I still do my presenting, but I moved into good housekeeping just purely because I had a cleaning company the whole time that I was doing my modelling and stuff, because I was like, I ended up becoming a single mum, So I could only really work in and around school pick-up, drop-ups. And I needed the money. I'm not going to lie, like I needed the money. So I did my good housekeeping. And then when I went on to do some of my presenter training, he said, why don't you co-operate your good housekeeping and your presenting? And then I did that. And then I was off doing like the Ideal Home Show and Ideal World, yeah, lots of good housekeeping, presenting and collaborations. Like I'm doing collaborations at the moment with Dyson. But yeah, then I just feel like I've got my fingers in so many pies at the moment, because then I've ended up setting up a travel business as well.
How?
Wow.
I don't know. No, one of my friends is a travel presenter, and she said, would you like to come on some collaborations? So I went with Virgin Voyages, and I just got back from Abu Dhabi. And I've just ended up setting up a travel franchise, and just, yeah, and that's going really well as well. So, but I've realised the older I'm getting, I just want to travel, eat nice food and do nice things with the children. That's like all I want to do now that I'm older. So, yeah. And then I've been doing GMB as well.
Because you're obviously so old.
I know. I was thinking, what is...
I was going to say, how old are you actually? 22?
Oh, well, I'm too old to glamour model now. I'm 40.
No, you're not.
Definitely
I mean,
not.
honestly, you look fantastic. And I mean, the world has changed. I think 40 is the new 21, really.
Well, yeah, I feel that. I feel like I'm still young. So, yeah. But, you know, when you were younger, you used to think, oh, my God, 40. Now I'm at 40. I'm like, I still feel like I'm in my 20s. I am so immature for my age. And
good.
Honestly, I am so immature.
Yeah. I mean, all of these girls, apart from me, D is 7. Natalie could be 5.5, I think. Caddy is 9.
Yeah,
and I am 10. So there you go. And we behave like complete children most of the time.
Most of the time.
That's good. That's good. Life's too serious. So I think that's a good thing.
Danielle, have you got any little cleaning tips that you can give us? Like very simple things that we can wow people with?
Well, I put up this one cleaning hack on TikTok, and it ended up like going viral. All it was I've got this big glass dining room table, and you know, like you get the kids' sticky fingers, grandchildren sticky fingers, just anyone's sticky fingers, I suppose. And a lot of people get glass cleaner, and they find that they're going for ages and it's still smeary. Well, no, you just get a wet microfiber cloth, some fairy liquid, just wring it round, like wetting up the table, and then just get a dry microfiber cloth and just dry it all off, and there's just not a streak in sight. So that's like my best clean hack. Also on windows and things like that, I find it's better for polishing up glass and mirrors than actual.
Well, listen, I need you to find me a hack about my dog's noses, because all I ever have on my windows are nose marks, right? And all I do is clean the windows, and I'm very happy with how I clean them. But within 30 seconds, there are nose marks on it. So there must be a way to stop noses marking windows.
Well, maybe keep the dog away from the window.
Yeah, that would be the only thing.
There are 4 of them. 4 of them.
I don't think you can actually stop that. I don't think you can stop that.
What about the microcloth? Where do you get those from, Danielle?
Oh, Tesco's or anywhere. Poundland actually do like really big ones. Microfiber, they're the best. They're actually the best.
Are they? Which ones? Which ones?
Microfiber cloths are the best cleaning cloths.
Right. That is a good tip already, actually, isn't it?
So brave having a glass table with children, and I just kept everything away from nice big plastic tablecloth, and then you don't care.
Oh, bless you.
Absolutely. What about carpets? Well, because I've got this lovely rug that I've had for years, Danielle, and I've just moved, and I want to clean it. Do you think, can I clean it myself?
Yeah, so I used to go and hire the rug doctors from, like you can hire them for like £20 from Morrison's and stuff. But I personally didn't think they brought my carpets up very clean. I mean, you can get a real professional one out with a big machine that's like worth about £4,000, and they really go to town, but they're very expensive for the man to come out and do it. But if you want a cheap way of doing it, I get a bucket of soapy fairy liquid, warm bucket of water. I've got microfiber cloth in there, not a coloured one, just get a white one so the colour's not coming out the microfiber cloth. I put soda. What are they called?
I thought you said you put carbon.
Soda crystals.
Bicarbonate.
Bicarbonate. Yeah, you can either put, I've got it in the cupboard, I need to go and get it, but I've just forgotten the name of it. It's so simple as well. I put it in my washing machine all the time to soften the water.
Oh yeah, I've got some soda. Yeah, the soda crystals.
Soda crystals. Yeah, if you literally get them, put them in with it, give it a swish around, make it smell nice. You can put a little bit of Lenore or something like that in, and just give it a good scrub. I actually got on my hands and knees and did my whole downstairs carpet, which took me like 24 hours on my hands and knees, which brought it up like so much cleaner than a carpet cleaner. And that was using what I've just told you, the fairy liquid, a little bit of Lenore to make it smell nice, microfiber, and the soda crystals.
And do you scrub it with a brush, or you use the microfiber cloth? How do you do it?
Microfiber cloth. So I get the microfiber cloth and I just do small circles like that, and then I have some dry like kitchen towels, and then I just press the kitchen towels and it soaks up the dirt in the kitchen towel. But yeah, no, that's how I did it. It took me ages. But if you've got stains on your carpet, that it's bicarbonate soda crystals.
Bicarbonate soda.
But there's also another one that's very similar that I use as well. It's got another name and I can't think of it while I'm talking to you guys off the top of my head, but it's in my cupboard, but I swear by it.
Go and get it.
Shall I go and get it?
Yeah. Because we're editing this, you see.
I mean,
at least you've got some trousers on.
Yeah.
I mean, I never thought we'd have a conversation where we would be talking about cleaning.
But Debbie, will you do it? Would you do it?
Debbie's got perfect hands. She doesn't do cleaning, do you?
You've not seen these hands.
Debbie,
it's bicarbonate soda.
Right.
Yes.
It's only from Poundland or the range. It's so cheap.
Wow.
So cheap.
Fantastic. But
bicarbonate of soda is a genius thing for everything, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
It is. I had a book on it actually with all the cleaning hacks you could do. Like it takes smells out of your fridge. If you clean your fridge down with it, if it's getting a bit smelly or you've had something in it that's gone on, that is the best thing for getting neutralising smells as well. So even with your dog as well, before you have a hoover, if you just put these bicarbonate soda down and hoover it up, it gives it doesn't cover the smell, it actually sucks the smell up. So yeah,
I think I've got some.
My ring light just fell down.
These are really good hacks for if you're selling your house, because there's nothing worse than when you go into somebody's house, everybody has a smell, don't they? And sometimes, and I sort of saw once that a good idea was to just put the pledge around and just get that lovely cleaning smell around, because it makes everything smell fresh. But I bet you've got some tips for that, haven't you?
Is that what you put on as perfume, Natalie?
I do. I do.
I actually, I've got to say, sometimes if I want my clothes to smell like really nice, I'll put a tiny bit of Sephora into my washing machine, because I don't know if you've used Sephora, but if you use it around your house, like especially down your radiators and stuff, when you put the heating on, the house smells amazing. Like you get it on all different flavours, and I actually put that in my washing machine as well if I want the washing to smell like more potent.
So where do you put it on your radiators then?
So you'd put it in a bucket of warm water and just get your microfiber cloth and just wipe it down the radiator. Then when you switch your heating on, like the house smells amazing because the Sephora's down the radiator. Yeah, it's good.
Which is a nice smell. But there are lots of different smells they do.
Oh yeah, they've got like clean linen. what other ones? They got like apricot and coconut. They've got like all different, and you can just get that from Tesco's in a little box.
These are really good.
What I admire is you've turned something which is a chore, which is we all have to do, which is really hard, into a business. And
yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even mean to. I was just doing it on the side, but then obviously I ended up going off and doing these shows at Ideal Home Show and things, and yeah.
You've made it glamorous, which I never could.
Oh, no, yes, you could. Yes, you can.
Well, darling, I just don't want to get my nails, you know, on my hands, you know.
I think you have to put some little rubber gloves on.
Yeah,
and you know what?
Yeah. And also, Danielle, you look really lovely. Your skin looks lovely. I reckon all the exercise helps as well.
Like,
you know, when you were on your hands and knees scrubbing the floor, that's really good exercise, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to know how many
grandma, my grandma obviously didn't do any exercise, but she was always fit because she was always clean.
Yeah.
Really?
Like doing the front step and things like that.
Oh, well, I don't know. Like, it depends. Oh, I don't know. We'll see if when I give up, if I put on weight, I suppose.
Are you going to give up? How can you give up cleaning?
No, I can't, because do you know what? Even if I wasn't, you know, doing my good housekeeping, I can literally blitz my house from top to bottom. Within 2 hours of the children being back, it looks like it's not even been cleaned. So sometimes I just leave it to be a crap hole, and then I just think I'll just do it like at the end of the week. Well, obviously I do have spritz arounds, but I just feel like my big clean, I just can't keep doing it every day. The kids drive me nuts.
Yeah, and you know, I have 4 dogs, so the minute my house is clean, the minute they come back in the door, it's full of hair, I mean, you know, every day I hoover, every day, and I've got so much dog hair. My hoover is full every day, and I think there must be a way to make money out of this hair.
I've never seen you hoover in my life.
No, I hoover the house every day, because if I didn't hoover the downstairs, you wouldn't be able to walk through the door. There's so much hair. I have to do it. I do it every day.
Yeah, but I've got to tell you, Danielle, some people are quite, you know, snooty about cleaning, right? But my friend, about 20 years ago, she was an actress, out-of-work actress. She had a job working for an architect. She had a job behind a bar, and this was like different days. And then one day she used to clean 50-odd steps in an office block and get 50 quid, which was a lot, you know, cash in hand. And she said the best job was cleaning because she didn't have to talk to anyone. It was fantastic exercise, and she got cash in hand. And then she'd go to the place where she was serving it, which was a golf club. And after that, swim. And she said it was the best workout she ever had.
Well, I could imagine doing steps would be a good workout because you're going up and down.
Yeah, exactly.
You're getting paid. I think that's very different, because I think cleaning can be really demoralizing if you're just doing it every day and it goes back to the same and it's circular and no one praises you and they just expect the status quo. But if you're getting paid, if you're making it a business, then I think that's really empowering, actually.
Yeah, I think it's quite satisfying though when something is an absolute bomb site and you just, with a spritz or whatever you call it, what do you call it, a blitz, a spritz, it does actually feel quite satisfying, even if it's for half an hour. You just go, wow, what a difference. It makes you feel different, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does. Yeah, it does. It's good for anxiety and depression as well, I find. Like, it takes your mind off of it. It honestly it is good for that.
Brilliant.
I must tell you a story about one of our closest friends, Mrs. Jan McHale, and she tells this story. And she, when she got married to Tony, she couldn't understand why the bathroom was so dirty. Because what she hadn't realised was that her mother always cleaned it. And so she didn't know. She thought, why is this dirty? What's happened? Why is nothing clean when the bathroom is dirty? There you go, you see. And I'm afraid I'm a bit like that. I was a bit like that. But now I've had children and dogs, you know, I have to be slightly better at it. But I just find it boring. That's my problem.
Yeah, it can be, but you put a bit of music on, put your marigolds on, and yeah, it just, you know, if you're sat at home and you've got things going on, and you just want to like break away from it for a bit of cleaning does help.
It does.
Taking your mind off things.
I love that hack about putting stuff on the radiators. I think that's a really good idea, because like, I spend so much time, especially with my dogs, thinking, oh my God, this house smells of dog. And I spray them with all these sprays. They hate me. They really do. I've got a boy dog who goes, oh no, not that spray again. She's going mad. So it would be nice to put it on the radiator. So when it gets too cold and the radiators come on, it'd be nice to have a nice smell.
Yeah, definitely.
Shopping at that beautiful shop Florist in German Street, because they used to sell a little sort of, I don't know what it was like a ring, and you would put the smell of whatever you put on a light bulb, and the whole house used to smell.
I remember that.
So I think it's to do with heat, isn't it? When you've got a lovely smell, and you've got the heat, I think that's a great tip.
Like when you put your washing on the radiators, makes the house smell nice, doesn't it? It's the same with the Flora.
Brilliant, Danielle.
That's all right.
So, Danielle, I think you should come back and you should have more tips for us.
Yes, I will.
I think you should be our housekeeping guru.
Yeah. Would you like to be our cleaning guru?
Glamorous housekeeping guru.
I'd never heard this hack before, cleaning hack.
Danielle.
I try these hacks, but obviously they never work when I try anything, because everything goes wrong. But I'm going to get me bicarb. I've got some, and I'm going to put me crystals on the carpet to see if that helps the dog smell.
Yeah, that'll be that. It will suck the smell up. It won't cover it. It will remove the smell. That's the good thing about them crystals.
When you next come back, I'll challenge you and say,
you tell me how you got on.
Thank you.
How you got on.
And can you think of how Debbie gets rid of her nose smudges on the window in the meantime?
Have
a look.
Microfiber. I'm going to go and get one now.
Microfiber. I can see you now in Tesco's looking for it. That's okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having me on.
All right, darling.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Debbie, can't you make some sort of like little nose pouches that just fit on the end of your dog's nose?
Masks, doggy masks.
Yes, little mini doggy masks.
That could be an idea. I'll have a word with Tinkerbell when she's taken off.
You could go on Dragon's Den and make that a business.
Yes, exactly. Doggy masks.
Great idea.
Girls, it's been a very interesting day today. I'm going to go and get some bicarb and put it on my carpet.
Yes, and I'm going to get some microfiber cloths from Tesco's. There isn't Tesco's, but anywhere. Pound shop.
I'm going to find
to put something smelly on my radiators to make it all smell gorgeous. So
Zoflora. I've even heard of it, but I'll get it.
Zoflora.
Zoflora.
Okay,
not
white linen is good.
Not Explorer, Zoflora. There's something about Zoflora with animals, and I don't know what it is. And I don't know if it's when it's on the floor, if they lick it, but I know that you have to get. I'll have to get the animal friendly one, because there is one.
Yes, absolutely, you have to with cleaning products.
Yeah,
but anyway, they were amazing. I just loved that.
Yeah,
and a great idea, Debbie, to get her back as the cleaning guru.
We have a cleaning guru. Yes, life has come round in a circle. Anyway, guys, we'll see you soon. Love you, Simple.
Bye.
Bye.